when a man cultivates and earns a woman's trust by making her feel loved and safe, he has the whole world at his tips. I mean, there's probably not anything more gorgeous or more beautiful than feeling safe with a person and feeling willing to be yourself and honor yourself and in that moment. When people come to see you, what is it that they're looking and seeking for in their relationships?
Women, by and large, are looking for more intimacy, and men, by and large, are looking for more passion. Though that's not always the case, but it's more the general rule. And so I think both are equally important. But women, by and large, and many men need more intimacy before they can share their passion. So intimacy is really the first step to real intimacy, to becoming more intimate, physically intimate, sexually intimate, or something. I love to be in full presence with another. And I love being with a lover who is so connected to me that the eyes are where we're making love, and the rest of our bodies happen to be doing what they're doing. So intimacy is the meaning of the word intimacy, and people don't really understand that. They don't know how to go there. But I think taking a deep breath and opening your eyes are the first two steps.
Well, I feel like oftentimes where I take people, whether they're coming to me individually or in relation, as a couple in relationship, is supporting them to create some foundational tools and to come back to what's foundational. Because what I found is for most people, they never really learned the foundational tools that they should have learned when they were kids and when they were teenagers and young adults.
Yeah, where do we learn this stuff?
Exactly. Where do we learn this stuff, and why aren't we learning it?
So at least that they're motivated and they're looking at this part of their life.
Right. And so for me, it's about giving people the technology and the tools and the presence to be able to understand what's going on for them and to create more ease and more joy and more transformation, and really use what's happening in their lives as an opportunity for richness and receiving.
You know, there's a sadness in my heart when I feel that our culture, in fact, has made men hardcore, rough, tough guys who don't really know how to be sensual and sensitive. And then when they're in a relationship and they want to connect with a woman, their tactics are usually aggressive, which turn women off. I mean, we all enjoy a certain amount of, masculinity, but in the right time and in the right manner. In the beginning, I think a woman needs to be wooed and romanced and loved and nurtured and cherished and given this environment where she feels safe to really let herself be.
Well, it's that place where safety lives inside of us, and so oftentimes it's giving them more deeper reference points of how they can feel that trust and how they can feel that safety in themselves. And so, of course, that's what I'm going to mirror. Is I'm going to want to hold that place so that they feel comfortable, they feel safe, they can feel that that they can trust that what they're sharing.
So what are you doing so that they feel safe with you, Des?
I'm being present with them as best as I can and loving them and letting them know that I'm here to help and support and serve, and that they're human beings, and my core feeling there is that people that are safe and in their power and are in their truth, it's going to be a lot easier to have a joyous time with someone and to create a joyful planet if people are in their truth and in their power.
The good news, like, clouds open, light streams down, is that we have tools now. Like, we have geeks like us, intimacy geeks, who have spent a long time kind of really poking around in like what makes intimacy work, what gets people to feel close to each other, and
what's one of those tools that you help them with?
The biggest thing for me, I think, in helping anyone create more intimacy is to first start off with what are your boundaries, what are your needs, and how do you basically create safe space for yourself. And when you can create safe space for yourself, then you can invite people into that safe space that you've created. And I think that's kind of a quick bake recipe for intimacy.
Well, safety for me as a woman lies around, am I being heard? Would I be heard if I wanted to be heard right now? And if I can feel safe, I can open deeper and fuller. So the safety factor is critical.